Hi, I'm Lori, and I created this trick tracking spreadsheet for you so you can keep track of what you've trained, what you want to train, and all of your titles. We're going to start here on the Read Me First tab. And on this tab, if you have not made a copy of the spreadsheet, or if you were not prompted to make a copy of the spreadsheet first, then you're going to go ahead and make a copy, otherwise you won't be able to edit it. So go to File, Make a Copy, and make your own copy on your Google Drive. Next, if you want to just use this spreadsheet to track your tricks or to see ideas for new tricks to teach, then you're going to go over to this Master Trick List tab here. And it has a huge list of tricks that are divided into experience levels, and into different sections for foundation, targeting, motion, conditioning, and dog sport tricks, scent tricks, retrieval tricks, paw tricks, etc. I've also got a tab, the next one over here, that shows the descriptions for each of the tricks. So this gives a brief description of what the trick is. If you want to use this spreadsheet to track your progress of tricks, then you're going to go over to the Trick Tracker tab right here. On this tab, you'll see that there are two columns. One is Want to Train, and the other is the status. If you want to train a trick, then you're going to click on this down arrow and click on Yes, and you'll see that changes the color of the cell to green. When you decide to train a trick, then you'll also have to set the status of that trick. You've got Not Started, Started, In Progress, Fluent, and Bomb-Proof, and you can define those levels for yourself however you decide. I'm going to go ahead and click on In Progress for this one, and you can see it changes the cell and changes the color of the cell. Why is this important? Because this is what drives the entire progress dashboard. So let's talk about that progress dashboard next. On this tab here, you can see the status of each of the tricks you've selected to train. So the only ones that will show on these charts are the ones you've selected yes for. And of those tricks that you selected yes for, it'll show the status of each of those tricks. So on this one, it's 18% bomb-proof, 18% fluid, 20% in progress, etc. It shows an overview for all of the tricks that you selected to train, and it also breaks the tricks down into novice, intermediate, advanced, and expert. Don't try to change anything on this tab. This is just a dashboard to show you what your progress is. Another note on your tracker sheet, at the bottom here, I have left some cells filled in, and these are just so the colors on the dashboard stay stable. So if you don't want to change the colors on the dashboard, leave these cells filled for each of the levels, and then the colors will stay stable. This doesn't change your percentage since we've selected one of each status. Let's talk next about the Tricks Train dashboard. On this tab, this is also driven off of your trick tracker. It shows how many tricks out of the total number of tricks you've trained. So it takes the total number of tricks in the expert category, which is 68, and then it shows how many that you have either listed as fluent or bomb-proof, and those are the two colors down here. In this bottom section, it shows you how many tricks you've trained, how many total tricks are listed on the sheet, and what percentage of the total tricks you've trained. This is useful if you're training for a title, then you can keep track of the number of tricks that you have listed as fluent or bomb-proof. Speaking of titles, this is your title tracker sheet. And so on this sheet, I have divisions for trick titles, canine conditioning titles, combined titles, those are the Triple Crown titles, stunt dog titles, and animal actor titles. And these are all based on the Do More With Your Dog levels. They're broken out so you can see a novice trick dog title, for example, requires 15 points. A novice trick dog master's title requires 30 points. Down near the bottom, I've got the specialty titles listed, and they're described. This one, the 20 tricks with one prop. You have to complete 20 tricks using a single prop, like a ball, a pedestal, a box, a roll of toilet paper, etc. And so I've got those listed for each of the different categories of tricks. And that basically covers all that's on this sheet. If you have questions, over on the Read Me First tab, I have my email that you can contact me. And if something should happen to break, please go ahead and contact me and I'll jump online and try to see if I can fix whatever got changed on your sheet. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or you have any good ideas for a fun product.